Letts answer.
Working for the Daily Mail, you're never going to be a favourite of the left, you're never going to be a favourite of bishops and princes and kings and prime ministers. The Daily Mail is outside the political village. It is... Well, it is. I mean, there's the old expression about, outside the tent. That's the Mail. And we don't get invited on the Mail to all the sort of cosy Lord Levy's dinner parties or David Cameron's dinner parties. And the Mail tries to stand up for what its readers are interested in and its readers' points of view. And the Mail was being attacked today by Nick Clegg, for instance. Well, Cleggy was calling us all sorts of terribly rude things. But maybe that's because we in the past have been pretty brisk on him. John Prescott was having a go at us. Well, that's Prescott.
Gordon Brown loved you, didn't he?
Gordon
Brown. I have a wonderful quote from Gordon Brown, which you ought to place to your cause. Paul Dacre, he said, has delivered one of the great newspaper success stories. He also shows great personal warmth and kindness, as well as journalism. You're looking a bit disapprovingly there as I read this out.
Yeah, it just shows. I mean, I'm allowed to disagree from the Daily Mail line. Perhaps I always took a slightly less positive view of Gordon. But, I mean, who else was attacking us? Prescott. John Prescott.
Heseltine.
Was
Lord
attacking
Moore,
us.
Tory.
Heseltine doesn't like the Mail particularly, its view on Europe. We don't tend to approve of the European Union. We don't approve of HS2.
Charles Moore has attacked you for doing this.
We don't. There are lots of things. We don't approve of political correctness. That makes us slightly unpopular. So, if you say things like that in Britain, we don't approve of the BBC particularly, those £1 million payoffs to BBC executives. So,
is that because you hate Britain?
All right, now, look, OK.
When you say things...
Can you bring this to a close? I think we've got your point, too.
But, Quentin, you've worked in the political village for very many years.
There was a massive amount of applause when Mehdi was making his points.